When working at Yung Oil Refinery, there is always a risk of fire and accidents such as working at height, confined space, chemicals, high temperatures, electricity, and so on. Especially, toxic gases, carbon monoxide, and hydrogen sulfide are likely to leak in some areas of the plant. Therefore, precaution and response plans are very important. We will learn about the operating structure and the deployment and response to toxic gas leakage situations and T1901 tower. First part: Incident Information and BSR's Fire Prevention and Fighting Team. Firefighting and prevention is the responsibility and obligation of all employees at Binsun Refinery and Petrochemical Company. With a well-trained team combined with a system of increasingly improved modern equipment, BSR always puts safety first. The BSR firefighting team with 43 employees working 2 shifts and 4 crew modes. The BSR firefighting team currently manages and operates 5 fire trucks, including 1 ladder truck with a height of 54 meters, using 1-to-7 technology firefighting. In addition, there is a lot of fixed and mobile firefighting equipment serving for firefighting and emergency responding. ARU unit is designed to remove sour gas, hydrogen sulfide and carbon dioxide from the dirty ammonia stream from 015 RFCC and 024 LCO HDT unit. T1901 separating tower is to remove hydrogen sulfide and carbon dioxide with the highest temperature of 121 degrees Celsius, a peak pressure of 1.2 kilograms per centimeter squared. Second part: Rescuing activities. First phase: Found an initial reaction. On the testing process of T1901 tower, a field operator found an intensive leak of hydrogen sulfide. Through the wind, hydrogen sulfide quickly spread to surrounding areas. Because of his carelessness, he fell over and had severe injuries on his leg, which made him not able to walk or move. Immediately, the leaking status was notified to the panel operator by radio's channel 06. Parallel with triggering manual call point to activated emergency case. Field operator reported to panel at T109 tower. The hydrogen sulfide leak continues, and a person was wounded when escaping. The panel operation replied, "Well noted. Please be calm and cooperative with other teams to implement and rescue." After receiving the information of the toxic gas leak, the panel operation immediately reported to area shift foreman and refinery shift manager. Next, the refinery shift manager activated the alarm system, notifying the emergency situation on the PAGA system to move non-duty people out of the area to facilitate rescue work. Attention please, attention please. This is a notice from the central control room. Currently, the area of T1901 tower is leaking hydrogen sulfide gas. Wind direction from A3 to PP. All personnel working in area A3 stop work and make an exit to the nearest muster point. Other areas remain calm. Observe the wind direction and wait for further announcements. Directed by refinery shift manager, the on-scene commander and area shift foreman and panel operation implement the ARU workshop emergency technology. After being alerted to the hydrogen sulfide gas leak at U19, all non-duty personnel, the contractor's personnel working in the workshop, immediately moved out of the workshop. They closed wind direction through the wind shock and moved to the muster point. At the muster point, the area safety supervisor summed up the number of people and reported to the on-scene commander. The refinery shift manager received a report from the panel operation from the control room and has the immediate thought to mobilize the firefighting team. self-defense team, medical staff to the site to troubleshoot the problem. Request the firefighting team to prohibit all vehicles coming in and out of the plant, except the means as urgent request. The refinery shift manager called the firefighting medical team currently at T109 tower. There is a leak of hydrogen sulfide gas. There is one injury recorded. The wind is blowing from A3 to PP. Suggest comrades deploy forces quickly to conduct the incident response work. After receiving the incident information, the fire marshal mobilized all firefighting teams in the shift and 3 fire trucks quickly to come to the site to handle the incident. After receiving the incident information, the security guards quickly deployed forces to the site, isolating the area from the U-24 bridge to prevent unauthorized people from entering the incident area, dividing the transporting lanes to prioritize for fire trucks and ambulances accessing the ground. Second phase, toxic gas report based on the emergency procedure. The refinery shift manager immediately reported the incident to the operation manager and reacting process at the ground. The refinery shift manager reporting to the operation manager. There is a leak of hydrogen sulfide gas in the area of T1901. There's 1 injured person, 3 fire trucks and 1 ambulance, and 10 self-defense for supporting. The operating manager replied, "You must command forces deploying and rescuing people. I will report to the refinery director for assistance." The operation reports the status quo on toxic gas leakage to the refinery director for advice. Fire station radio operator, report incidents to standing of on-scene commander, fire and safety manager and HSE general manager, the standing of incident commander. The standing of incident commander reports the incident and initial response to the vice incident commander on standby, HSE vice president. Third phase, scening and emergency response. Right after receiving the dispatch notice, fire trucks and ambulances arrived at the site. Field operation guides fire trucks for accessing routes. Field operation of support areas are also on site to assist with incident response. On-scene commander teams consist of the refinery shift manager, the fire marshal, and the area shift foreman to determine the safe area to set up the commanding position and discuss the details of the incident and the location of the victims, emergency response measures, including saving lives, isolating technology, dispersing hydrogen sulfide gas concentration. Implement incident response tactics and agreed strategies. After reaching an emergency response plan, the fire marshal assigns 4 firemen, including 2 firefighters armed with fire-resistant clothing, radios, self-contained breathing apparatus, flashlight, gas meter, and rolling. The ambulance came in to save the victim and taken to a safe area to hand over to medical staff. After checking the health, Force reported the victim's situation to on-scene commander. At the same time, the remaining 2 firefighters are also fully equipped with protective equipment and carry a barricade to conduct hydrogen sulfide gas leak reconnaissance, delineate the area affected by hydrogen sulfide gas. Except for personnel directly handling the incident, the relevant personnel must be outside this area to be ready for replacement and support. Fire truck number 1 takes water from hydrant 18H07 and uses spray gun on fire truck to spray mist to disperse hydrogen sulfide concentration. 1 firefighter and 2 field operating deploy 1 hose A from vehicle 1 to spray water to disperse toxic gas concentrations. Fire truck number 2 takes water from hydrant 18H08 and uses spray gun on fire truck to spray mist to disperse hydrogen sulfide concentration. 1 firefighter and 2 operators deployed 1 hose A from vehicle 2 to spray water to disperse toxic gas concentration. 1 firefighter and 4 other operators equipped with personal protective equipment deployed 2 A hose lines combined with 2 mobile strands from 18H08/09 waterhead to disperse concentrations of hydrogen sulfide gas. Two drivers 1 and 2 record the pressure and time used to monitor and recommend for personnel using self-contained breathing apparatus. Fireman team leader used a radio to report rescue results to the fire marshal and on-scene commanders. Currently, the hydrogen sulfide gas leak area has been zoned and isolated. The victim has been transferred to first aid and taken to the hospital. The concentration of hydrogen sulfide gas concentration is being actively implemented. Fourth phase. Hydrogen sulfide gas concentration control and rescuing report. After assessing the situation, the Unit 24 was an emergency stop. The source of hydrogen sulfide leakage was isolated. The on-scene commander requested to continue spraying water to disperse hydrogen sulfide concentration and constantly checking the hydrogen sulfide gas concentration in the area. Once the source of the leak had been isolated, the on-scene commander continued to request water injection to disperse and reduce the concentration of hydrogen sulfide gas in the area to a safe value. The fire marshal requests the reconnaissance team to check the concentration of hydrogen sulfide gas in the area and report the results to the on-scene commander to stop water spraying. Fifth phase. Finish, isolation, and scene reality remaining. Fire marshal reported the gas intensity at the site that inferred to a safe level. The on-scene commander ordered to end the status of the emergency. Forces organized to recall vehicles, conduct isolation, and protect the scene to serve for investigation of the incident. All related forces hold a meeting for reviewing.
All clear.